Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge.
Well, hello, and welcome back to Dishonored 2. We're about to enter the hostile territory area of the mission here. Last time we spent most of the video clearing out the non-hostile area. And I did, in between videos, I did head back to the neutral area, to the black market shop, to get more bolts and ammo and potions and all that sort of good stuff. We also cleared out the area right above us. Speaking of these guys, the bloodflies, there were a bunch of bloodflies in there. We threw some flammable bottles around, cleared it out, got it all nice and pretty, so now we have 2 ways to get into this. Oh my goodness gracious. 2 ways to get into the hostile area now. The apartment, or we can go via the Wall of Light checkpoint, which we also cleared out at the end of last episode. Wow, there's seriously having a hard time down there. But we cleared out the checkpoint as well, so we got multiple ways to get in here now. Let me just clean out these bad boys with some sleepy sleep darts, which again I stocked up on before I started recording. Yeah, ran back to the black market shop, got a bunch of more darts, and I picked up grenades. I think I was missing like 1 or 2 shots with my pistol from when I broke open the door. So I picked up that, some health potions, some Adamire, and some random bolts and other stuff too. I didn't have enough for any more upgrades after buying all that, so we'll have to do that after this mission. Assuming I don't blow all this stuff I get on more bolts and stuff like that. But yeah. So that way is where we don't want to go, because there is a ton of stuff in this particular section. We got runes, we got bone charms, we got all sorts of coins to get. There's coins everywhere too. And we are in what looks to be like a doctor's office. And there wasn't a rune in here. Oh, there we go. There wasn't anything in here, but there is stuff over one street past you. You'll see what I mean. Doctor's note. Let the record show that I did try. When Adamire closed, whew, I tried my best to take on their cases. Okay, so this was a doctor's office that apparently tried to take on all the bloodfly cases when Adamire closed. Adamire was trying, or the hospital there, I guess, was trying to cure all these people. They closed. This guy tried, couldn't do it alone, ended up failing. Apparently, goodness gracious, pretty bad, because his place is now deserted and looks like death. Yeah. But this place right here, I believe I mentioned last time as well, is the Overseer's base, I guess, in this area. It's not their headquarters, I don't believe, but it is their base in this particular area of the city. We got that quest from Mindy Blanchard to get the dead body, which is right up there, and they also got, looks like 2 runes and a bone charm hanging around in their vicinity. But there's a bone charm over here, so why don't we just get this one and then kind of like sweep back towards that side of the city to collect the rest of them. We'll just, you know, we'll do things in a way that makes sense for once. So we'll start with this bad boy. And we gotta then decide how we want to spend. Where is... Whoopsie daisy, I fell off the boat I was perched on, and I have no idea where that rune went. Let me grab the heart. Oh, sitting in the reeds. Okay. We gotta decide what we want to spend the runes on. Because Emily has a bunch of sick new powers. All we've been exposed to really is this one grabby-pulley, poor blink substitute. But she has a ton of weird-looking stuff. And these guys are chatting up a storm. Goodness gracious, that is loud. Seized. What do I want to do? Why don't we try and get to the... Well, I don't know, man. Why don't we try and get to a higher point on the building, because there is a ledge, yeah. So why don't we climb on up here? At the middle of last episode? I did knock out the guy who was up here. I don't think anyone else... Yeah, there he is. Hey, my man. He's the first guy I actually used to dart on.
she crept back to that
What
place.
is this guy talking about?
And there in the cellar, she found cloth of purple and red.
Sometimes I wonder if
Too many voices.
Let
Let me get in here. Ooh, who is this? Who in the world is this? Overseer Outpost. Objective update. Let me just plant one of these. I don't know if it actually goes off if... man.
scattered across the aisles.
Goodness gracious. So I guess it does work if it's just in proximity and doesn't need someone necessarily to be walking nearby. Reports from the Oracle.
Metals used to make the device.
Yep, that's fantastic. Letter to the High Overseer. High Overseer, I hope you're in good health. Blah blah. You're not too nostalgic for Way Gone, which is like way north, I think, in the Dishonored world. This guy does not like Duke Abel, calls him a travesty. He's openly disdainful of the Abbey.
Are unusually rare.
Yikes. So bad news for the Abbey right now. The Abbey being like the religious order of the Dishonored world, the main one anyways.
Correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music box.
Just in case. Oh, I didn't think he was that close. Are you alright? He says. Oh my god! What happened? Idiots. Okay. Well, that was fun. Bad times for the Abbey right now, apparently, with Duke Luca Abel. And what do we got? Roving, Wanton, and Errant Mines. Remember these. Roving, Wanton, Errant. Fantastic. Got it. Nothing in the cabinet. But Duke Luca Abel, who's in charge now, is like really hedonistic and all over all damn wild orgies and parties and getting drunk every night, you know. He's nuts. He's a crazy guy. Abbey doesn't like that. They're really strict and not into that sort of stuff. So there's some real tension going on right now. As well as the fact that I should think Delilah's a witch. And she's all up and over and into these witchy things, right? So if she's doing that, the Overseers are going to catch wind, and there's going to be conflict between her and them. So I'm thinking maybe we might end up as allies. What is this? Oh. What was the... was it sick? Okay. So like in any Dishonored game, I say any, there's been two. Like in any point in any Dishonored game, whenever there's a safe, there's always something nearby. And I mean like nearby. If there's a book nearby, chances are that whatever you're looking for the safe is in the book. Or note or something, behind a picture, under a chair, you know. Just be creative.
Will the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. We should be fine here for now.
Alright, man. Ooh, hey.
Anyone who shows up here has ill will.
I'm gonna wait.
There are no coincidences in Karnaka.
Was that his body just thumping to the floor? Oh, it was. That's great. Okay, we'll take this guy out, and there was another, before I hit up the dead body here from Mindy Blanchard, there was another level upstairs that we should probably take a look at. And yes, another stun mine, thank goodness. What is this? An excerpt from the interrogation report. They're interrogating this guy because they believe him to be a heretic. They're thinking that he looks like he might be in possession of heretical artifacts like runes or bone charms. Something like that. He denies it.
Mindy Blanchard.
That is Mindy Blanchard, the one who wants us to get that body. Interesting. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if this guy was... Okay, I guess he was in possession of that kind of stuff. Interesting. Meet me at our usual place tomorrow. Right.
That's it. The body Mindy sent me after.
Fantastic. I don't... Okay. Alright. Why don't we just get this out of the way here and now, and then I'll come back. I'll get the rest of what's in this building. We'll see if we can get any other runes seized. That is the building I just came through. Whoops. Huh. I don't know what that guy's talking about, but it isn't something I want to talk about to him. Rats drifting through the void, something weird like that. I don't know. Where are we going? Beneath, or across the road rather, from the dentist's office, which is where we just were. Ooh, I'm not gonna get down that way. I would totally crack my neck if I tried that. And come on. Oh my god. Okay, here's something fun for you guys. I actually have to, well, no, you know what? It's not really fun for you guys, sorry. But I have to head out for a little bit now. Sorry that this video is going to be cut a little bit short, but we'll pick it up right where we left off on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to leave you with Mindy Blanchard actually up here. and you can watch the cutscene, see what she does with the body, and then we're gonna be peacing out for now. Of course, that is assuming that I can make it past the area up here without getting shanked by some stupid freaking sneaky little guard. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.
Hey, you got him. Put it down in the hole. Good job. Take this.
I won't ask you why you needed that. So how do I get to Addermire?
I just sent one of my boys to turn off the power to the carriage rails. When the juice is off, you can walk along the rails and get where you need to go. On the other side, there's a station that will take you to Addermire.
Better than nothing. Thanks for your help.